Hi, I'm Michael. I'm a production manager for a consumer products manufacturer, and I'd give Yodeck 5 out of 5 stars. Before selecting Yodeck, we were just using bulletin boards, which had to be manually updated, didn't really catch people's eyes. And so we started looking for digital signage. We looked through a number of options. The big problem was a lot of them were either astronomically expensive for what we wanted, or were very cheap but didn't offer any of the options that we needed, and that's when we found Yodeck. The reason we ended up going with Yodeck was the ease of use. I could set up multiple users. They could all log in from their own computers, put on their the different slides or pictures that they wanted, and we're able to just do that with a single login. Also, it just worked. It didn't require expensive hardware to maintain. It's just the $35 Raspberry Pi. And then also just that they continually adding upgrades and features and always improving the product. Getting started with Yodeck was really easy. We had to set up the computer, which was just plug and play, and then setting up the accounts. Took a little bit to figure out what authorizations to give everybody, but once we figured that out, I'm not normally a computer guy, so setting that up took a little bit of time, but once we figured out what authorizations to give everybody, it was really easy and kept everybody's information compartmentalized. The only issue we had really with setup was where it's located, the Wi-Fi didn't reach, so we just had to run an Ethernet cable and use that to get a good signal and a good, strong internet connection. For somebody that's considering using Yodeck, I mean, one, besides just go ahead and do it. It's not that, it's $35, you can get started. But also like understanding the difference between the different settings in there, the playlists versus a schedule versus a layout, and getting all that understood beforehand. Reading the documents really helps. They're very well documented, and it's really easy to understand if you read it. And then using that as a starting point so that you're before you put it out there for people to see, it looks good and looks polished and professional.